Rise and shine. Pour yourself a cup of coffee and tune in to Good Morning Aurora. News, weather, and really cool interviews. Monday through Friday from 8 to 9 a.m.
Good morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora.
Buenos días a todos. El día de hoy, miércoles, escuchando Buenos Dias Aurora.
It is Wednesday the 12th, yes. Wednesday the 12th of 2021. It's May. Good morning, you guys. You are listening to and watching Good Morning Aurora, the second largest city's first daily news podcast. Hope that you guys are up and refreshed and got your coffee or your tea or whatever it is you drink in the early mornings. We have our dear friend back with us once again, Noelia Ruiz.
Yes,
from
I'm here.
SBDC. Yeah. How was your trip?
It was great. Oh, yeah. It's always good to get a little bit out of the routine.
You were gone for a while. Where were you?
I was in Calvillo, Aguascalientes.
Okay.
Yes, just 4 days. Yeah, It was great. It was a short trip, but it was great to celebrate Mother's Day, with your mom and friends, family. Yeah, it's always good to be
Any
out.
highlights?
What I can say. It's good. Everything was great.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
In short words.
And what was the weather like?
Oh, perfect. Like 80s, 85.
Okay.
Yeah, it was nice. Fresh at the morning, and during the day, kind of hot, but it was okay.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It's
all right.
perfect weather there. Yeah.
Very cool. And we also have our producer, Better Than Dre, BTP. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good to see you. So we got news to talk to you guys about today, and we have our typical updates. But first things first, let's take it from the top. Rise and shine. You are listening to and watching Buenos Dias Aurora. This is the second largest city's first bilingual daily news podcast. Info, interviews, and news geared towards the Spanish-speaking community of Aurora. Join us here every Wednesday morning as a feature of Good Morning Aurora, the second largest city's first daily news podcast from 8 to 9. Also, be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Así es, estás escuchando Buenos Días Aurora, el primer podcast diario bilingüe de noticias de la segunda ciudad más grande de Illinois. Información, entrevistas y noticias dirigidas a la comunidad hispana de Aurora. Únase a nosotros todos los miércoles por la mañana como parte de Buenos Días Aurora de 8 a 9. Además, síguenos también en Instagram y Twitter.
Sí. Yes, that's right.
Uh-huh.
Now, our show is sponsored by Wabanzi SBDC. That's the Illinois Small Business Development Center. Through the SBDC, small business owners, both prospective and existing, can obtain essential management, marketing, and financial coaching. They offer no-cost one-on-one coaching and a wide variety of low-cost events and workshops to help make your business a success. From creating a business plan, how did I mess up my own? I wrote this. Planning growth strategies and financial checkups. Work smarter, not harder with SBDC workshops. To learn more about our friends and what they do, you can visit their website, which I'm going to provide for you guys in the chat.
Así es, este programa es patrocinado por el Centro de Desarrollo de Pequeños Negocios, SBDC, donde ofrecemos asesoramiento sin costo, ayudamos a los nuevos empresarios a realizar su sueño de ser dueños de negocio y también ayudamos a las empresas existentes a acceder a recursos para hacer crecer su negocio y lograr un crecimiento económico a largo plazo. Recuerda que el éxito es donde la preparación y la oportunidad se encuentran. Atiende a los talleres gratuitos que están a muy bajo costo o aquí que ofrecemos en SBDC. Compartiremos el enlace para que cheques lo que tenemos en estas fechas.
Very cool. Yes, that's right. Yeah. So we got a couple of shout outs to do today. First of all, want to say shout out to Sweden. They checked in. They checked in from Sweden early this morning too. There's the link in the chat, you guys, for the Wabanzi SBDC. But yeah, they checked in from Sweden this morning. So good morning to you, Sweden. And also shout out to Schiller Park, Illinois, and Addison. Those are the most recent check-ins we got. So they bumping Good Morning
Nice.
Aurora. That's what's up. We like that. We like that. They bump it in
Yay.
Sweden. Woo, we famous now. Okay. All black. You're wearing black
Yes,
today.
I am wearing
Yeah.
black.
I'm wearing it
Dark
too. DTP's got black on underneath.
Oh yeah, my usual shirt.
This was just the mood today. It felt feels really
Here's
good.
Good Morning Aurora in Swedish.
How you say it?
God morgon norrsken.
There you
Oh.
go. Yeah, we like that. We like that. We like that.
Ooh.
And good morning to you, Aisha Saxon. Aisha Saxon, always tuning in. We appreciate you so much, dear friend. Good morning to you. All right. So before we get into the next news item, a friend of mine told me that we should start asking people how you feel right in the morning time. So you listeners out there, how do you guys feel? How do you feel this morning? Type in the chat or say how you feel with an emoji. So if you feel happy, you can put a happy face. If you feel gloomy, you can put a gloomy face. If you feel tormented, put a thunderstorm. But yeah, let us know how you feel this morning. Okay.
Yes.
So let's move on with the news. So the Quad County African American Chamber of Commerce, this Friday is a very big day. There's a lot going on. One of the things that's happening that's going to be very helpful is the African American Chamber of Commerce. That's a mouthful. They're hosting something great for the city, a community blood drive. This will be Friday, the 14th of May, and it's going to be held at Hip Hop Fit in Bolingbrook, which is at 639 East Boughton Road, suite number 150. Each donor can save up to 3 lives. Now, yesterday somebody was like, that's not Aurora, it's in Bolingbrook. The Quad County African American Chamber of Commerce is an Aurora organization. They're in Bolingbrook helping people. It's all good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
As long as you
Registration is a
help.
must. So
Sí, es nuestros amigos de la Cámara de Comercio Afroamericana del Quad County está organizando una donación de sangre comunitaria que será este viernes 14 de mayo y se llevará a cabo en Hip Hop Fit en Bolingbrook, que está ubicado en el 639 East Boughton Road, número 150. Cada donante puede salvar hasta 3 vidas. Si quieres participar, bueno, pues el registro es obligatorio y vamos a compartir el enlace.
all right, yeah, that's right. Aisha Saxon is feeling good today. She gave us the hands up, high five, good mornings, emojis, the dance emoji, and the sun. So she's on top of her game. She seems like she's up and at 'em.
It's a good start to the morning, right?
Yep. Francisca, good morning to you too, dear sister. Just checking in, just tuning in. All right, the time is 8:09 a.m. You guys are listening to and watching Buenos Dias Aurora, the second largest city's first bilingual news podcast. All right. Follow us. We have an Instagram. We have a Twitter as well. Follow us and shout us out. And also we have an email address, buenosdiasaurorail@gmail.com. If you have things that you'd like us to know about or news that you'd like the Latino community to know about, send us an email, send us a message. We are reachable, and we will try to promote that and get that news out there.
Sí, así es. Si tienen por ahí una noticia que quieran comunicar a nuestra comunidad hispana, déjenos saber, envíenos un correo electrónico o escríbanos por el Messenger de Facebook o cualquier manera que ustedes vean más fácil, nosotros la haremos llegar a nuestra comunidad.
Sí.
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 Yeah. Buenos Dias Presidential Cleaning Services. Good morning to you guys. And buenos dias to Brooke Shanley as well. Good morning to all of you wonderful people out there. All right. So let's get on to the next part of the news. Nuestros amigos de Rush Medical Center están organizando un taller de salud virtual en español gratuito para mujeres hispanas. Health Legacy Program for Women es un programa de salud comunitario gratuito de 6 semanas diseñado para mujeres hispanas que ofrece educación sanitaria semanal asesoramiento nutricional, ejercicio y sesiones de grupos de apoyo para mujeres. Este taller se imparte en español. El personal de HLP se reúne.
Reúne.
How you say it?
Reúne.
Reúne con las mujeres 2 veces por semana para educar, motivar y apoyar a las participantes en su camino hacia una mejor salud.
That was goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's right. Yeah, I know what you're thinking now, right? Yeah, that's right.
That was great.
The full Spanish album's coming soon.
Oh my goodness.
My name is
That
no
was
longer
awesome.
Curtis,
Gonna
it's
be
Cortez now.
It's a reversal of the roles one day, right?
Mr. Cortez.
Oh man, they like that. Look at the likes. The likes went crazy right there. Oh man, yeah. Thank you,
was
Josue.
great.
Good looking. I appreciate that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
I just wanted to try it.
And
I
it
just
was
like to-
great. I
Yeah.
could understand. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, after a little while, y'all gonna be like, "Damn, he been doing this for a long time. Is he learning anything?" So that was my little test. Just
Yeah,
let people
Noelia
know.
won't be here anymore. Curtis can do it both bilingual.
No, you are always going to be here. You are a part of the show. But this is in regards to. Now I'm going to let you do the rest though, because what we're talking about is important, and it's the Health
Yep.
Legacy Program for Women, a free 6-week community-based health program designed for women of color, offering weekly health education, nutrition, and counseling. I'll let you take the rest.
Así es.
I'm not even gonna attempt the rest. All that. That's all you.
Sí, este es un programa organizado, es un taller virtual organizado por nuestros amigos de Rush Medical Center. Está en español, es gratuito y es para mujeres hispanas. Este programa está diseñado para 6 semanas consecutivas y ofrece educación sanitaria semanal, asesoramiento nutricional, ejercicio y sesiones de grupo de apoyo para mujeres. Este programa se imparte a través de Zoom y el enlace para asistir o escuchar este programa se les proporcionará al momento de la inscripción. Las fechas del programa son martes y jueves del 13 de mayo al 24 de junio de 3 a 5 p.m. A pesar de que, incluso ya empieza mañana, perdón. Y si están interesadas en unirse, las mujeres pueden llamar para registrarse al 1-800-757-0202 con la opción número 2 al español. Y los folletos de este evento los vamos a publicar aquí en nuestra página de Facebook para que lo chequen.
See,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah. Now, because it's on my mind, I wanted to say a good morning. So I want to share something with you guys too. Check this out. On our Instagram, we got a DM from a listener, and she said that she is a teacher at one of our, I think it's an elementary school. And she said, keep up the good work. Yesterday was our 1-year anniversary. She sent us a thumbs up, and she said, I've checked out the show twice now. Keep up the good work. So that feels really good. So all you teachers out there, last week was Teacher Appreciation Week.
Yes.
But still, want to say thank you very much to our teachers out there. We appreciate you guys.
Absolutely.
Brooke, shout out to you. Shout out Jennifer, Ryan, Mayton. All you teachers out there who listening to the show, we appreciate that. Spread the word.
Yeah.
Look at the little, the niños. Yeah.
Yeah, I was teaching religious education just for 1 hour a week, and it's work. you
Right.
know?
Oh, yeah.
I can't imagine. I mean, no, I'm glad I'm not a teacher. It's a lot of work, so shouts out to them.
So shouts out to all you teachers. District 129, 131, 204, 203, 308, wherever you are at. Shouts out to you if you're a teacher. Josue tells us, good morning. Buenos Dias Spanish class. LOL, good morning, y'all. All right. And also, let's see here. Michael Rayford, good morning, sir. He put a blog article out there. Check out the blog article, Amplifying the Financial something, How Money Works. We spoke with Mr. Rayford, who's a financial counselor, so we appreciate his work, and we appreciate him coming on to the show. All right. The time is 8:15 a.m. You are listening to and watching Good Morning Aurora, the second largest city, or Buenos Dias Aurora. I keep forgetting. You're not in love anymore. I keep forgetting. Things will never be the same again. All right. So let's see here. The My Superpowers Foundation. They're hosting a dog blanket making event. Okay, now this is going to benefit rescued rascals. It's a free event and open to kids ages 5 to 18. Space is limited due to social distancing restrictions. Kids will be making dog blankets. These no-sew blankets are easy to make and needed by dogs in shelters. Dogs that are less stressed are more likely to be adopted. The blankets will be donated to Rescued Rascals. Rescued Rascals is a nonprofit with a simple mission to save unwanted, abandoned, abused, and neglected dogs by placing them into loving forever homes. The event will be held Saturday the 15th, this Saturday at Heritage Harley Davidson in Lisle. To accommodate as many kids as possible, there will be 2 sessions, 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. That's out.
All righty. Oh, what? I want to go to the news before we can say. What are we celebrating?
Our party, our anniversary.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yes, we are.
Okay. You have a checklist already done?
For the party?
Yes.
Do I have a checklist done? I do. Yeah, I do. We have entertainment. We have beer. We have hot dogs. We got whatchamacallit? We got pizza. Yeah, Cologito's wood-fired pizza is gonna be there. We have, what else do we have?
Friends.
We got a bunch of things.
A lot of
We got our
friends.
people coming. Yeah, all of you guys should be coming, right? If you're listening to the sound of our voice, you should be there. Now, some of you, because we are friends, I know that you got things to do. You got to get your dog neutered, and then you have to drive your brother to the airport. I know who you are, so if I don't see you there, that's fine. But the rest of you guys, you need to be in there. Rachel Roseby, good morning, sister. Good morning, good morning. And Leticia Milian, good morning to you as well.
Ok, bueno, ahora sí en español. La Fundación My Superpowers está organizando un evento de elaboración de mantas para mascotas en beneficio de Rescue Rascals. Es un evento gratuito y está abierto a niños de 5 a 18 años. Este es un evento, pero el espacio es limitado debido a las restricciones del distanciamiento social. Los niños harán mantas para mascotas y estas mantas sin costura son fáciles de hacer y las necesitan los perros en los refugios, ¿sí? Los perros que están menos estresados y tienen más probabilidades de ser adoptados. Bueno, pues esta es una gran causa. Rescue Rascals es una organización sin fines de lucro con una misión muy simple: salvar perros no deseados, abandonados y abusados, colocándolos en hogares amorosos. Este evento se llevará a cabo este sábado que viene, 15 de mayo, en Heritage Harley Davidson en Lisle. Y para acomodar a tantos niños como sea posible, habrá 2 sesiones a las 11 de la mañana y a la 1 de la tarde. Para obtener más información y registrarse, bueno, pues hemos estado compartiendo el evento y el enlace, así que chequen nuestra página de Facebook y ahí la van a encontrar.
See, that is right.
Yes.
Oh, you were looking for it. That's what you were doing. Oh, okay. You were trying to find it. You didn't know where it was. That's why you were, what's the list for the party? I was like, what the hell is she talking about? We're talking about a nonprofit here. What you guys, see, here's the thing about, this thing about live news, right?
Yeah.
They don't know that.
No.
It all went off very well. Good job. I like that. See, that's why I like you. Well, I like you for many reasons. Okay, so let's keep going here. Josue tells us, good morning, Buenos Dias, Spanish class. Thank you very much. I tried so hard. I was practicing with
It's
that
great.
stuff. Oh, and that shout out to our friend of the show, Monica Pottenkar. She was once the Miss Illinois. She's a friend of the show, and she's a talented attorney as well. She gave us a shout out on the Instagram. So good morning to you as well, Monica. Yes, all y'all. Chicano Times, good morning. Thank you, Cortez. That's my name on Wednesdays.
Cortés.
That's the name on Wednesdays, yeah.
Señor Cortés, shall we?
You know what?
Mr. Cortés?
Yeah, I like that. Has a nice ring to it.
Nice.
No, I was trying to tell a gentleman once upon a time my name.
Mhm.
and he didn't speak English. And it was like, yo, my name is Curtis. And he was like, Curtis?
Good.
And I was like, Curtis. He was like, Curtis. And he was like, Cortez?
Yeah.
And I was,
easy.
you know what? That's cool,
Close
baby.
enough.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Take
Right,
it
yeah,
as
that's
it is.
cool,
Yeah,
dog. That's cool.
Cortez.
Yeah. All right. So let's get going. Let's get going here. Buenos Dias Aurora. Good morning to you, Karina LaFontaine. All right. We asked the question when we first started the show, how are you guys feeling today? What mood did you wake up in? You can let us know with an emoji in the chat. Let us know how you're feeling today. How does this Wednesday find you? If it's nice and bright for you, send us the sunshine happy face emoji. If you're in a little bit of a grumpy funk mood, send us the thunder emoji. That's cool too. All right, next news item. Aurora Area Interfaith Food Pantry. They're going to be holding a drive-thru food giveaway at Fischer Middle School, 1305 Long Grove Drive on Saturday, May 15th from 10 a.m. to noon. Food for 200 families will be available on a first-come basis. Items to be distributed include granola bars, fruits and vegetables, peanut butter, pasta, pasta sauce, eggs, ground beef, cereal, applesauce, apple juice, and boxed dinners. Shout-outs to all the volunteers.
La despensa de alimentos Aurora Area Interfaith Food Pantry está regalando alimentos en Fischer Middle School. Estará este sábado, 15 de mayo, de 10 de la mañana a mediodía. Los alimentos serán distribuidos solo para 200 familias y estarán por orden de llegada. Los artículos que se distribuirán incluyen barras de granola, frutas y verduras, mantequilla de cacahuate, pasta, huevo, carne molida, cereales, puré de manzana, jugo de manzana y cenas en caja. Y gracias a todos los voluntarios que participan en esta non-profit. Y pues bueno, está disponible para 200 familias. Si ustedes conocen a alguien, si ustedes no lo necesitan, pasen la voz. Esto es muy, muy importante que las familias que lo necesitan lo tengan y también que se distribuya, ¿no?
Sí.
Yes.
Sí. That is right. That is right. Next week, we're going to have some Spanish music to take us in. You know what I'm saying? I think we need like an opener with the music.
Okay,
right?
cool. Yes.
Yeah, we do. We need some good Spanish music to start us off with. A little something something.
Oh, yes.
'Cause I don't
Steve,
know.
yeah.
I don't know if they want me to sing, but I can do that, you know.
Mexican music?
Yeah, you never know. I might try
Yes.
that, you know.
You may.
All right. So the time is 8:23 a.m. It's a nice, beautiful day out here. We are doing Rip It? What is that?
Oh, my energy drink? Yeah.
G4.
I had to go with the cheap one. Trying to cut back on some expenditures. So instead of like the $2-3 energy drink, I got the $1.
That's a $1 energy drink.
Yeah.
Damn. How does it make you
Fuel.
feel?
Yeah.
Fine.
$1 energy
I
drink.
mean, a little bit better because I'm not spending like $3 on it like I normally do. So,
I see.
I mean,
Our producer is drinking Rip It G-Force. It's a energy drink that costs $1. If any of you listeners out there buy that drink and drink it and send us a review of it, we will reimburse
go
you
see
for
a
the
doctor.
$1 that you spent. I want to know how it feels.
you know, I'm starting to realize kind of coffee kind of messes with my stomach. So
It does?
Yeah. I've noticed that. So
Yeah.
I got to stick with there's some.
Because you never were a coffee drinker before.
No. Yeah. So I think I've been noticing recently. Sometimes it kind of makes my stomach a little upset. So, but apparently it's used to all these chemicals in this energy drink.
What are some of the chemicals in it? What are
So
the
we got
ingredients?
some high fructose corn syrup, of course. We got taurine, sodium benzoate, inositol, maltodextrin, and blue one.
I actually have a client who is launching one of the products. He's Hispanic, and he's launching an energy drink. Very exciting. I tried
What's the
it
name
other
of
day.
it?
Mr. Intrepid.
Mr. Intrepid?
Yes,
Oh.
that's
That
the
doesn't
name
roll
of
off
the
the tongue
drink.
very good.
Well,
Mr. Intrepid?
Yes, but it's great.
Some of y'all listeners are going to be like, I'm buying that shit.
No, I drink water too. Rachel says team water. No, I have water too.
Thank you, Rachel. See?
Water
Rachel
is-
coming in with the good advice right there.
Yeah.
Agua.
Water isn't
Please.
caffeinated though.
Yes.
I think they actually do make caffeinated water.
Team. Do they? They make
so.
seltzer water.
Yeah, I think I've seen like caffeinated water, but I think it tastes really bad because caffeine on its own is a bad tasting
Yeah.
thing.
But you know
Yeah.
what? Some restaurants that have coffee and you buy a decaf, it's like too light. Sometimes it's like a water.
Oh, sure, yeah. It's
I
just,
can taste decaf.
just
Yeah.
bean water, no caffeine.
Right. That's
It is.
nasty.
Sometimes I feel like I'm drinking water, just tinted.
Laura tells us Vicente Fernandez. Chente?
Vicente, of course.
We need some Chente on this show?
Yeah,
What?
Chente
Oh, what's that
music.
They
song?
gonna love
that's-
this song. They gonna love this show.
Oh, there's that song that's really
right.
popular, El Sonidito.
Sonidito? What? Which one?
One that goes.
Oh, don't play it, bro. We're gonna get sued. we ain't got no license for that.
You can play the first like couple seconds.
Yeah, play a couple seconds of it. So
It's,
we
yeah, there's
play
an
it so
ad.
people. Oh, we got an ad.
Yeah.
Car ad. Oh, someone's excited that
8:27. Or excuse me, you're listening to Buenos Dias Aurora, and it's
Yes.
8:27 a.m. How you say 8:27 in Spanish?
8:27.
8:27.
27.
27.
Oh, I thought it was from Chente. Oh. Oh, el sonidito.
Crazy. All right, take it off, man, before we get sued.
That takes forever. That song, it takes forever. Oh, it
Buenos
doesn't
dias,
make
Greg Ellsbury. Good morning to you too, brother. Oh, Fair Use Act. He can play 15.
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah.
Rachel,
Ooh. That
makes
clap for
sense, yeah.
Rachel. Clap for Rachel.
Yeah,
Clap
thank
for
you,
her.
Rachel.
Clap for her.
Oh, that would explain like why some like intros for like shows you listen to on podcasts maybe are like it's like a clip of a music song, but yeah, only about like it's really short, really like 15
yeah.
seconds. That's good to know.
Homework.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's review that, because if we can get away with it, I want Ozzy every day except for Wednesdays to bring us in.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, those 15 seconds. Apparently, we can use
Yeah,
it.
If I can get away with 15 seconds of Ozzy, I'm doing it. I'm telling you right now. You guys are gonna come like, oh man, they're rocking on this show, man. Okay, so let's move on with the news. Okay, listeners, what do you want to hear about? We'll give them a choice. Do you want to hear about health, or do you want to hear about dogs and barbecue? Let us know in the chat. Send us a comment.
Or
Let us
business.
know. Huh?
Business too. Small Business Administration, SBA News.
Yes, that's coming up.
Maybe.
Well, let's see what they want.
Okay.
We'll be nice. You know, we gotta like talk to them. Nothing like a little crazy train in the morning. Norma, clap for Norma. Norma, if I can get away with it, girl, I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it. Whistle wolves not healing, driving me in. All right, they want dogs and barbecue. Okay, here's the news, guys. I was going to read the Spanish part. I'm going to do the English part. Our friends of Harry Beast Dog Parlor. They're having an awesome party June 25th, which is a Sunday. Food, cars, and really cool people. A great gathering. From noon to 5 p.m., swing by 215 West Galena Boulevard and help celebrate the 3-year anniversary of our friends and their great business. The flyer for this event has been posted to our Facebook page. I'll probably post it again today. It'll be on our IG and our Twitter as... Oh! McCarty Mills. Good morning. Checking it in. Clap for McCarty Mills real quick. Hit McCarty Mills. Yeah. Checking it in. They got me discombobulated. The flyer for the event, as I was speaking, will be posted to our Facebook again.
Nuestros amigos de Harry Beast Dog Parlor estarán celebrando su tercer aniversario el 25 de junio, que es un domingo, desde mediodía hasta 5 de la tarde. Pasen y visiten este negocio por el 215 West Galena Boulevard y ayuden a celebrar también su aniversario. Habrá comida, autos que admirar y un buen ambiente. Así que el volante de este evento será publicado en nuestra página de Facebook y pues claro que ahí estaremos. Nuestros dear friends are celebrating too.
Sí.
Soon.
Sí.
Yeah, right.
Sí, that is,
Ajá.
that is right. It's Miercoles.
Mm.
Este día es muy bonita.
Así es. Este día es muy bonito.
From here on out, we're only going to speak Spanish. No more
Okay.
English.
Okay. You
I think I have an auto translator on my phone.
No, I'm just playing. I don't even know enough Spanish to do all that. The time is 8:31 a.m., y'all. But I can do this in Spanish. En el centro de Aurora hay un buen lugar propiedad de mujeres y veteranos donde puedes comprar, apoyar y encontrar productos de Good Morning Aurora. Cottonseed Creative Exchange, ubicado en el corazón de las tiendas del centro de la ciudad en el 8 North Broadway. Ale puede encontrar camisetas de Good Morning Aurora y cada compra apoya a tu noticiero favorito, el arte local y la cultura. También es un lugar donde puedes comprar café y incluso velas hechas localmente. ¿Qué tal eso? Dirígete a Cottonseed Creative Exchange y diles que lo escuchaste en Buenos Dias Aurora.
Oh my.
Come on,
You
man.
got it. You got it.
Cortez, y'all, what?
Cortez.
Man,
Bien hecho,
Cortez
Excelente.
Hernandez. That's my name, y'all. I thought you knew. Thought you knew.
yes.
Yeah, that was good.
I don't have to repeat it, I think.
Yeah, that was
No,
that was the
great.
actual part. Thank you,
Yes.
Leticia and Karina. So yesterday was our 1 year anniversary, and it felt really good. What time did you fly back into the?
It was at 4 p.m.
4
when I
p.m.
was
Okay.
on the plane
Hmm.
with clouds.
What airline did you fly?
Volaris.
Volaris?
Yeah, it's called Volaris.
I
Yeah.
never heard of them.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of a Mexican airplane.
Do they have good food online?
No,
on the
just
flights?
snacks and drinks.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
How were the drinks?
Well, sodas, water. Yeah.
Oh.
You know, that kind of drinks.
Hit the womp womp. Hit the
What is in your mind, huh? What is
My
in
damn,
your
did they
mind?
give you the little bottles of the Southern
Yeah.
Comfort? Nah.
Well, they sell it too.
Oh, they
Yeah,
do?
They
Okay.
do. Yeah, in small portions, but it's too expensive, you know.
Was there an in-flight movie?
No.
No
they-
movies?
No, they don't have a
What
TV.
kind of flights are you on, man? Like this first class bougie stuff?
Southwest, baby. You can get all that. Southwest.
You need to fly to
In-flight
Mexico. That's
movie.
why, flight tickets are cheaper to go
Oh,
to Mexico,
right.
you know?
Okay.
They save in a lot of things.
Yeah. Hey, if your pockets is hurting, fly. What's it called? Bolero?
Volaris.
Volaris.
Yes.
Volaris. Get the round trip. That's right. Do that. Get the round trip. Ride to and fro. That's how you do it. Okay. So next, let's do some health news. Oh, actually, we did the health legacy. I'm sorry about that, you guys. We did Rescue Rascals. We got one more date for Art and Market Aurora. Now, did you ever go to any Art and Market Auroras?
No, I have not, but
Why
I
not?
want to. I don't know. I never heard maybe the time and exactly the hour to stop by, but I love to appreciate the art and buy it too. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Art and Market Aurora, the next and final date is the 22nd of this month. Let's get out there and support local for these final times. The Art and Market will happen from 8 a.m. to noon at Society 57, 100 South River Street.
Queda un día más para Art and Market Aurora. El 22 de mayo es la próxima fecha y se llevará a cabo desde las 8 de la mañana hasta mediodía en Society 57, localizado en el 100 sur de la River Street, que está enfrente de la Biblioteca Pública de Aurora, bueno, sobre la River. Salgamos y apoyemos el arte y los negocios locales.
That's right. See. You know what? It'll be great. Pretty soon, colleges are going to offer Good Morning Aurora as a Spanish class. That's what they'll say.
Mhm.
Say, if you want college credits, listen to Good Morning Aurora. Rachel tells us that Art and Market is awesome. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, so for those of you who are unfamiliar, Art and Market it's a gathering of different artisans, local folks who make and do great stuff. Dick's Mini Donuts. There's also a good candle maker that was there that I saw. They gather at Society 57, set up shop, and it's a really good, nice atmosphere. WGN News was out there, I think the 24th of last month when we were also doing the cleanup. It was really cool. It was a really good time. You ever been to Society 57?
Yes,
Yeah?
I've been
Good
there.
place.
I
Really
like
good
it.
place. All right. Thank you, Carrie Suarez Darden. Much appreciated. She is a great friend of the show. I have to tell you that Carrie Suarez Darden was with us when we did the cleanup at Peace House,
Oh,
309 5th Street.
super.
Yeah, that was really cool. We were out there with the orange vests.
Awesome.
Yep, shout out to her.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do a little bit of education news. Now, there's something that I told you guys about just yesterday, a great event happening for a local piece of history. And as you know, the city of Aurora has a lot of history. How do I know? Because Aurora is lighting.
How do I know?
Yeah. Do that, hit it again.
How do I know?
Because Aurora is lighting the way. It was one of the first schoolhouses in DuPage County, built after Illinois' sanitation law of 1915, which created a set of modern safety and sanitation standards for the state's public schools. That's the history of the 123-year-old Big Woods School, located at 3033 North Aurora Road in Aurora. North Eola Road, excuse me. The Big Woods School Foundation will hold a drive-thru barbecue dinner fundraiser Saturday, June 5th from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. Proceeds will benefit renovation of the one-room schoolhouse built in 1917. Dinner choices are a half chicken, 2 pork chops, or a combination. Sides are applesauce, baked beans, coleslaw, roll, and butter. Meals are prepared by 5B's Catering of Waterman. Shouts out to a great nonprofit and a great cause. Tickets are $15. To order, call 630-460-7193 or 630-202-8206.
That was history.
That was. Now I'll read it in Spanish.
Okay.
Un first escuela in DuPage County. The time is 8:38 a.m. You are.
That's the news.
You know, history wasn't one of my best subjects at school. I don't know. It was. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if people really like history subjects. Do you?
I love history.
Really?
All
That's
I
how
like
Oh,
is history.
that was
love
your new
history.
thing.
I love it.
That was your piece.
What was your favorite subject
You know,
in school?
I like math.
Oh,
Yeah.
was my absolute least favorite. Absolute least favorite. I love history. I love
Nice.
knowing like who did things first and when they did them. I love history.
But you
History
know,
is my
I
favorite
think
subject.
it depends of the teachers you had and when it was middle school
Mhm.
or high school, if you love a subject or not, right? And I think I had the boring ones.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like, why you don't make this subject more interesting so I can be
Yeah. The cool thing about history is that, like, if you have a good teacher, they can make normally mundane history fun,
Mm,
right? Like, for example, people teach you about the Renaissance and they teach you about Reformation
mm.
and they teach you about the Franco-Prussian War. And that all sounds like, blah, blah, blah. But if you learn like historical figures and learn some of the great things that
Oh,
happened
yes.
in those times, then it's like, oh, wow, that happened in the blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. That's really cool.
But I've been finding more interesting just to do it myself, and
History?
I mean, to know about the history,
Oh.
to know about
I was like, you're
everything
going
on
to
the back.
recreate
No,
the Franco-Prussian
no,
War?
I was just saying about
Yeah.
teachers that don't influence a lot on that subject. But
Yeah.
I mean, later on, you have to.
Mhm. Yep. History is awesome, but I'm with you, girl. The school teachings were boring. And Josue tells us art class. I used to love art class too. Art
Mhm.
class was my jam. Good morning to our dear friend of the show as well, Sandra Caroline Gonzalez. Shouts out. Buenos dias. Yeah, when it comes to like, how do you say learning in Spanish?
Aprender.
Aprende.
Ajá. Cuando quieres aprender en español.
Okay.
When you want to learn Spanish.
Yeah, I love learning. So I'm always interested in anything I don't know. If I don't know it, I'm like, oh wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
And Rachel tells us that Tracy Duran has a killer Instagram on local history. Yes, she does. There's a lot of cool,
yeah.
a lot of cool Aurora history around here.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Now we have to be doing more of this in Spanish. So let's talk more in Spanish because this is Buenos Dias Aurora.
Yes.
Right? We gotta have more Spanish.
Why you don't give the SBA news? I mean.
Yes, let's do the SBA news. All right. Applications are now open for the Restaurant Revitalization Fund, RRF. This program provides emergency assistance for eligible restaurants, bars, food stands, food trucks, food carts, caterers, lounges, taverns, bakeries, and other qualifying businesses impacted by COVID-19.
Las solicitudes ya están abiertas para el Fondo de Revitalización de Restaurantes, RRF por sus siglas en inglés. Este programa brinda asistencia de emergencia para restaurantes, bares, puestos de comida, camiones o carritos de comida, empresas de catering, salones, tabernas, panaderías y otros negocios elegibles afectados por COVID-19. La SBA asignó 2 grupos prioritarios. El primero, que es del día 1 al 21, para pequeñas empresas propiedades de mujeres, veteranos o personas en desventaja social y económica. El segundo grupo, desde el día 22 hasta el agotamiento de los fondos, estará abierto para todos los demás solicitantes. La aplicación solo toma 20 minutos, está muy fácil y también la puedes llenar en español. No te pierdas esta oportunidad. También puedes ver más información y conocer los requisitos en la sba.gov, en la página web, o para iniciar tu solicitud, visita a restaurantes.sba.gov.
Now, because I know Spanish, I'm going to translate that for you guys. The SBA assigned 2 priority groups. The first one from day 1 to 21, where SBA will fund applications for a small business owned by women, veterans, or socially and economically disadvantaged individuals. The second one from day 22 through funds exhaustion will be open for applicants. The application takes only 20 minutes. Don't miss this opportunity. For more information and requirements, visit sba.gov to start your application. Visit restaurants.sba.gov.
Y para todos los negocios hispanos que aún no lo han hecho, si ustedes conocen a alguien por ahí que tenga un negocio de comida, bueno, uno de los requisitos esenciales es que tengan las taxas hechas en el 2020 del año pasado. Entonces, es muy importante que las tengan. Solo tenemos prácticamente 2 semanas más en la que podemos, todos los negocios hispanos. Así que sí, no pierdan, tenemos menos de 2 semanas y si no tienen aún sus taxas, háganlo lo más pronto posible para que puedan completar esta aplicación que está realmente muy, muy sencilla. Por favor, avisen, pasen la voz a quienes no lo hayan hecho, porque también si no tienes seguro social, si tienes un negocio registrado con su número de ITIN, no hay ningún problema para aplicar.
Sí, sí. Now, I'm sorry that I made a little bit of a disturbance when my dear friend Noelia was speaking. I was opening a paper bag. How do you say paper bag in Spanish?
Bolsa de papel.
Mi bolsa de papel contained 1 blueberry muffin.
Que tenías un muffin lito de blueberry. Oh my gosh.
Azulberry?
No, it's not called azulberry.
I just made that up.
Zarzamora.
What's it called?
When
Sasamora?
it's one of the fruits, yes. One of the berries. Yeah.
Very cool. But I have a blueberry muffin from Treadwell Coffee.
Aranando?
Huh?
Aranando?
Arándanos. Arándanos is cranberries, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of tricky. Yeah.
That's my band name. That's my Spanish band. Arándanos.
Arándanos.
Well, the Cranberries.
Yeah,
It's one of my favorite bands.
Mm.
You know that's a band?
Oh, I love them too. Yeah.
In your head, in your head, something. All right, stop. Zarzamora. Thank you, Sandra. Oh, look at that. Could you clap for her? Norma tells us that it'd be great to have a show that teaches basic conversational Spanish, maybe 20 minutes a day. You know what? We can do some of that right now. So let's do some basic conversational Spanish. Everybody knows ¿Cómo estás? How
Claro.
are you?
Mhm.
And bien y tú. That means I'm fine. How are you?
Mhm.
But let's kick it up a little notch. How do you say I'm having a great day today in Spanish?
Estoy teniendo un excelente día hoy.
Estoy teniendo un excelente hoy.
Estoy teniendo
Estoy teniendo
un excelente
un excelente
día
día
hoy.
hoy.
Mhm.
I forgot
Great means
all of
also gran día, excelente.
that. Oh.
Yeah, you can define it as you feel it. You know, some words are sometimes like you don't say frequently like, "Oh, I'm awesome, I'm great, I'm blah blah blah." It's kind of hard to say it in Spanish. Like, "Oh, estoy teniendo un excelente día, estoy teniendo un gran día." It's like, really? What's going on in your life?
Okay, right.
There's not a lot of like multiple words meaning the same thing, you know, in Spanish. I feel like,
Yeah.
it's all very like kind of almost like simplified a little bit.
Yes, así es.
I wish you guys
Sí.
could see this blueberry muffin. Yeah. So, how do you say my father owns this store?
Mi padre es dueño de la tienda.
Very cool. Very cool. So, you guys, learning Spanish is fundamental and it's very important, and that's what we're trying to do here on the show. We want you guys to become well versed in all languages. I mean, who knows? We might even do a Hebrew version of the show. We might do a Ashkenazi version of the show. We might do an Arabic version of the show. We can do a lot of things.
Yes.
All right, the time's 8:47 a.m. Something that I wanted to bring up to you guys here. Let me look in the local news. So, did you know that Illinois has surpassed 10 million vaccinations?
Ooh.
Yep. There you go. Very cool.
Yeah.
And the daily average of new virus cases dipped below 2,000 for the first time in over a month. That is very, very impressive. But there's something to say about a local company and an incentive that the state and city is trying to do to keep them here. An international company that has been manufacturing kitchen and bathroom cabinets in the city since 1993 has decided to stay and expand in Aurora. Magic Woods, located at 1600 Sequoia Drive, had decided to forgo a move to North Carolina after it agreed to an incentive deal with the state of Illinois and the city of Aurora. State and city and company officials were on hand yesterday morning for an announcement in front of the company's headquarters on the far west side. The company will invest $23 million in expanding its 375,040 square foot offices and factory by 100,000 square feet in a building across the street. It will add at least 50 employers to its current 90. The number of employees and square footage could expand further, according to the CEO. So I thought you guys wanted to know that information, just something for you to check out. And here's something that we did last week, and I want to do this for people again today because they thought it was pretty nice. This is the month of May. So for you Tauruses out there, this is your horoscope. Today is a 9. Find the part of your work that you love. Your passion is contagious. Share your dream. Unexpected opportunities are worth grabbing. Strengthen support structures. Yeah. So if you're a Taurus, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Muchos padres que hablan español dejan que sus hijos hablan inglés todo el tiempo y olvidan el español.
Así es. Muchos padres hispanos. Yeah, that's true. A lot of parents that only speak Spanish let the kids speak in English only. They forget, because parents, and I got confused, I'm going to talk about my experience too. When I was trying to learn English, at the beginning, I just let my girls to talk to me in English, and then they were forgetting the Spanish part.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And I said, like, wait a minute, I need to keep them to learn Spanish and speak Spanish at home all the time. So I learn outside, So
Right.
that's why I went to classes and I started to be talking with more people. So that helped. But that's true, totally true. A lot of parents do the same thing.
Right.
Just let them speak in English. And that's crazy. I remember one time when I was working at the church, the mom needed to ask the oldest daughter what the youngest was saying, translating.
Oh, no.
Translating, yes. The mom was asking, "What is your sister telling me? I don't get it." Like, Mom, seriously?
Wow.
No, that's crazy. That's not right. And it's very common, It's
Really?
very
Wow.
common. Yeah. No.
So the time is 8:51. Anything we forgot, BTP? Anything we forgot? Listeners,
I think we get about everything.
all of you people, this is a show for all of us, and this is our people. Anything we forgot, you guys out there? Tengo un hijo de 16 años y habla perfecto en español. Nunca
Excelente.
deje que hablara inglés en casa.
Yeah. Excelente. Yeah.
Spanish.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And somebody speaks English in the house?
Yeah. Don't let speak English at home. The families.
Very cool. Thank
Yeah.
you, Karina LaFontaine.
Yeah, that's
You
an
awesome
awesome
person, you.
advice.
All right. Anything we forgot?
Mm. Well, we are gonna have. Just to let them know, we're gonna have other things in Spanish, other businesses.
We
Very
are.
soon,
We
yeah.
gotta have. We should have another interview next week.
Yeah. Last week we have Cinco de Mayo Bakery.
Last week, yeah, that was a
Great.
great interview. That was a
Yes.
lot of fun.
Yeah.
That was cool. We had Cinco de Mayo Bakery on, as you guys recall and remember. We'll see if we can scrounge up another interview for next Wednesday. See if we've got some members out there in the community who'd like to come on and talk to us.
Yeah, and we have a
in
lot of
Espanol.
Hispanic personalities out there.
Right.
Yes.
We'll see. We'll see what we can
Yeah.
do. See who we can put in front of you guys to let you guys can check out. All right, it's 8:53 a.m. I think that we will wrap it up for today. This is another great episode of Buenos Dias Aurora,
Así
the
es.
second largest city's first bilingual news podcast. News for you. Don't forget to subscribe to the show on Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, and Google Play as well. Also, don't forget Patreon. Check out our new tiers in Patreon and support the show if you can. Every bit helps. And we've got a new tier that's, imagine being part of the studio audience.
Can we talk about the tiers? Did we have them all fleshed out?
We can.
I think we should.
We can. All right, here's the thing. So the first tier is the $5 tier, and that supports Good Morning Aurora, and you get a shout out. The $25 tier allows you to come in and take part in, because it's monthly. So on the $25 tier, you can take part in two actual live sit-ins of Good Morning Aurora or Buenos Dias Aurora, because
Claro,
Buenos Dias
por
is
supuesto.
Wednesdays. So any day that you want, you can come and sit in. That you get 2 of those a month, live in the studio, and coffee is provided for you as well.
I love
That's a deal.
that.
Come on now. I know what y'all think. Hit the clap button for that. Clap for that.
Sí, excelente. Si quieren acompañarnos, claro, estamos aquí para tener un momento más ameno, para tener un ambiente más amigable e interactivo también. Así que comuníquense con nosotros si les gustaría estar aquí en nuestro show.
That's right.
Yeah.
See. So that's the Patreon. That's the Patreon. Now also, thank you, Norma. Now also, you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's very important for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit us up. You can check out all of the videos that we've done there on the page. And comment, leave a like, let us know what you like. And, if there's anybody who we should interview, send us an email to goodmorningaurora@gmail.com. When it comes to Buenos Dias Aurora, if you have any news that could help benefit the Latino community, feel free to send us an email at buenosdiasaurora@gmail.com.
Así es, si conocen también a alguien, usualmente los líderes, a personas que han hecho grandes cosas en su negocio o en la vida o tal vez en una organización sin fines de lucro, son personas que a veces se mantienen calladas, ¿verdad? Y no son como tan expuestas como algunas otras personas. Si conocen a alguien así que ustedes desearían que entrevistemos o que conozcamos su historia, déjenos saber, envíenos un correo electrónico o un mensaje y los tendremos acá para conocerlo y hacerlo público también. Yeah, because what I was saying is a lot of sometimes people who are leaders and they are great people, great business owners. They are doing great for nonprofits. Sometimes they stay like quiet and, oh no, I don't want anyone to know about me.
Right.
If you know that kind of person and you want us to interview them and know their story, know their what they are doing, let us know.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. If you have a friend or someone who suffers from anxiety and does not want to be interviewed, put them in front of us. Just.
No, I don't want any panic attacks in here.
Where else can you get laughs like this in the morning time? You listen. The whole Kane County, we love all of you guys, and we appreciate all of you listeners as well. Gracias. Muchas gracias for checking us out. Now, so we're going to wrap it up. Now, this last part I'd like you to say in Spanish so I could learn it too.
Okay.
So hope that you guys have a great day, have a wonderful morning, wonderful Wednesday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning for another episode of Good Morning Aurora, the second largest city's first daily news podcast. So here, take care of yourself and each other. How do you say that in Spanish?
Que tengan un excelente día, una excelente mañana. Gracias por escucharnos y esperemos que nos escuchen mañana también, aquí a las 8 de la mañana en Good Morning Aurora.
No, take care of yourself and each other. Oh. How do you say that in Spanish?
Cuídense ustedes y a otros.
Okay.
Yeah?
You can end it now.
Okay.